Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? We're here once again at Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, and it's time to talk to the giant tree. Last we left off, we killed a big troll, Nesh, something or another, and we were tasked after that to head back and to talk to the tree, return to Neuralim. And that's exactly what we're doing. You're gonna notice some new armor, weapon, and all sorts of stuff, and I'll be showing you that after this conversation. How you doing, tree?
You return, and in your wake, Dalentarth blossoms. The flow is rearranged, now and forever. Nash's brood is at an end. You have destroyed what was written, and made a new fate for Dalentarth. Even your darkest ally walks a lighter path. And yet the Tuatha still spread, marching with Prismere and pain. You have only delayed our doom.
Oh, calm down, buddy, alright? I can stop the Tuatha? Don't you know anything, tree dude?
Perhaps. You are both new. You are both unusual. But do not overestimate yourself. You must know this, Quickling. The age is changing. Immortals are passing and the future belongs to the young races. If there is a future to be had.
This guy's so dramatic.
Go and stand at the heart of the She. There you will find Issa. And perhaps you will find wisdom as well.
I can do that. I can do that indeed. Alright, so before we continue, I will show you. I've been asked a few things. First of which is, Dennis, show your spec. Well, I guess people say force. They say force. Show us your build, please, so we can know what you do and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and do a couple things here. Alright, first of all, I want to show you the gear. Alright, so I have a new weapon. I crafted this, Force Steel Greatsword. I basically spent some time at the blacksmith off camera. So I made this sword, it was a huge upgrade, 70, I believe I was at 50 damage prior to this. In addition to that, some armor, yes, Force headgear, Force gauntlets, all sorts of wonderful stuff, all of which I made for myself through wonderful, wonderful blacksmithing. So I just spent some time making some gear. Looks cool. No longer wearing that stupid little gear, Mass Effect 3 gear that I was wearing before. I guess it's not stupid, but you know. So I am going to be still focusing on greatswords. That is going to be the name of the game here. That's kind of what I guess I could say most interested in. It's the thing that I kind of enjoy the most so far in terms of combat. And here's my build as well. I did respec. You're going to notice I no longer have any points spent in sorcery. The game starts you off with Stormbolt. So what you do is you go to a Fate Weaver and you can respec that way. And that's what I did. So I've respec'd and I've got my Aftershock that I had before. I'm now focused in Greatsword Mastery. I'm all the way up to Brutal Weaponry and all sorts of other fun stuff. So there you go. Some stuff for you guys to see. Again, people asked me to show them that. And we need to go over here to meditate in Shide, and the closest area is going to be this. So let's go grab that, and we'll waltz our way right on over. So yeah, I'm still having a ton of fun with this game, and I'm really happy to keep doing this Let's Play. I'm going to focus on the main storyline with you guys. I think that's a good thing to do. I think these guys are going to be kind of low for me. Oh, they're not. Great. Great, so I can destroy them. Fantastic. Alright. I have had people ask me to have my secondary weapon be another sword, but as I'm sure you saw in the last Let's Play, I actually use my bow in certain situations. Like that boss fight was kind of crazy, and getting in melee range of him was a bad idea, because one hit took out almost all my HP. So having a ranged weapon for fights like that is a good idea, and that's as a result, I will just hold on to it and I'll use it. Just get comfortable with it. All right, so we're gonna go to the Gardens of Issa. There we are. Ooh, beautiful. Why is it that elves? Oh, I don't know what it is, but like elf homes, they always make me feel so comfortable. I'm like, this is, it's like sitting by a fireplace. It's all nice and warming, and this just looks like such a beautiful place for me to spend my time. It's always that way. I'm gonna sound like a doofus, and I know people are gonna be like, "You're an it." Oh, never mind. Here we go. Talk to this guy.
Welcome to the Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Court, and the warm heart of the Feylands. It is a rare occasion for us to welcome a child of dust into Issa, but it is equally rare that Niralam chooses a champion. Pleased to meet you. I am Chancellor to the High King. I pray you enjoy our hospitality.
All these elves look the same. Alright, we got our level up, so why don't we just go ahead and grab that quickly. I'm gonna start picking up Detect Hidden. I could also go into that. I'm gonna start picking up more Detect Hidden. I was told that will be a good one to do. And we got another 3 here. I really like that though. This is just gonna be some passive increase. You can see max health elemental. Your durable nature enables you to thrive nearly anything, blah, 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 blah. So maximum health and elemental resist get increased with this, and that is what I'm going to go for there. And I am Soldier Tier 3 as well. All sorts of wonderful stuff. Indeed. Indubitably. Alright, time to go find out something. The elf people, they know things that I guess we don't know. That I don't know, at least. Let's get a quest thing over there, but let's stick with the main quest line for now. Over here? Yes. Don't talk to me, elf.
Don't test me.
Don't test me, he says.
High King Tatarian is waiting for you.
Okay.
Please place the codex before him.
Place the codex before him. Yes, we will do that. Ooh, more cinematics. Some bouncing codex thing? Or some bouncing, what is that, a table? Is that supposed to be a table? It's a weird table. And I place my hand upon the table. An elf dude who looks like every other elf dude walks down with his flaming hair. Look at that thing of fire. And he puts his hand upon mine and he tells me. What does he tell me? God, man, tell me something. This is just uncomfortable.
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate, child of 2 fathers, treacheries in treacheries, winter is broken.
What does that mean?
The puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own. In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams. Madness and rage. Madness and rage. We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed. But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. And you are a mortal who is free from Fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you?
I don't know, elf man.
Even with the power of a god, you have the humility of a mortal. Perhaps this gift has found the correct person. This is a time of great change. Change we once thought was impossible. We were wrong.
Now, what does it mean?
You are intertwined with the power in the East. There can be no doubt of that. Your energy reaches back to Alabastra. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer and the fate of this world.
I'll do it.
I thank you. And perhaps you can help change our world's fate as well. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act, and they pass on as written. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness.
Thanks. Godflow will be stopped.
Admirable. But strength of will cannot see you through this alone. You may be unbound by fate, but you are not free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you.
Right, and I got this new Twist of Fate awarded. You were truly a blank slate, 3 experience bonus, 5% gold. Whatever, I got a bunch of gold. Like half a level, holy heck, I just leveled up. This is unreal. All right, time to talk to my friends here. First to Agarth.
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. Good thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours.
Oh, really? What old friend?
Old Fomorous Hugues, of course.
Ah, yes,
If
of course.
anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who brought you back to life. I've been asking around, and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hugues.
All right.
All gnome scholars have a Templar who sponsors their research, and apparently Hughes's sponsor, Templar Octien, is desperate to find him. Go southwest to the Hollowlands and Detir. Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might reach Hugues.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And the naked lady, hello.
Who would have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked out very well for you. Agarth's looking for escape. Neuralim's looking for a savior. And Tatarian is looking for a champion. And somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed.
I need all the support I can get, young lady.
You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Mel Senshir, and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army.
How do we get Gadflow?
A few years ago, one warrior could have slipped past unnoticed, but stealth is no longer an option, not even for me. But there is hope. In the plains of Erethel there waits a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Telera. Meet me in the village of Emer, and I will tell you everything.
All right, so I have
Be
to
on
meet
your
her, and then I also have the quest. Let's bring up the log there. To speak with Agarth. We're going to start off with this one, though. Start off by speaking to Agarth, and this is all the way down here. Supposed to meet Templar Occantine. Now, I can't fast travel there. The closest I can get is there, but I can't fast travel from here, so that means I got to leave this place. Can I fast travel from here? Is this acceptable? Yes, it is. There we go. All right, so time to go. You know, this is probably going to be this is a good thing. I'm happy about this because we're going to try to rescue the gnome that brought me back to life. But first, we got a little shenanigans over here. Let me Bogart some stuff. These guys aren't even. Okay, forget this. I just went by it. Great. Okay, thanks for that, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Just keep running. Making our way through. I don't know where we're going. We're going to a new place. Detir. Is that how you pronounce it? Look at this. I'm in Arizona. Never thought I'd be in Arizona while in the kingdoms of Amalur. What are those random little things on your map? Well, my friends, this is the treasure find thing that I have. This one's got an armor slocket and some bleeding resistance. Why don't we go ahead and equip it? Take the rest of that stuff as well. So yeah, I got some random chest. I don't even know if I'm that happy about getting that particular ability because it just means I've got more junk to loot now on a regular basis. Okay. Sprite. I prefer Mountain Dew. That's what you say every time you see a Sprite. Get over here. Come on, what are you doing? Stop throwing stuff at my face like whirlwinds and things. It's unacceptable. Think about that, huh? Okay. That's it, you're dead. Thank you. About time. Loot you, there's nothing to loot. After all that, after all those shenanigans, absolutely nothing to loot. See what I mean? Like, look at that. I see his chest all over the place. It's like, oh, I gotta go get it. Oh, man. I hate it. Of course, you sound so angry. No, I'm fine. There's more junk to pick up. I better get the best item in the game by doing this at some point. Quest over there. I'll make a note to grab that later. We are focused now. We're honing in on our mission. This guy's all by himself. Sayonara, sucker. Bogart. Yeah. It's a cake. Here's your friend. Coming to the party a bit too late. See you later, bud. What is that? We're summoning things. Are you kidding me? Don't do it. Ah, just missed. Yes, knockback. Hate it. I love it. One more in his face. Thank you. And we got this guy, and he's a goner. Man, bunch of suckers, I tell ya. I tell you what. I'll tell you what. Anyone watch King of the Hill? He's my favorite. Double check that map, see where we're going. We are going in the correct direction. Meet Templar Octini. Some treasure things up there. Skip them. I'm a man on a mission. Well, I do not have a lot of mana potions. I should probably remedy that at some point. Goodbye. There is one of this dude's summon up. Already know that he can. Shucks. We already know that he can summon friends just like that. So. Yeah.
Down you go.
Yep. Oh, man. There it is. There she blows. Ah. What was that little potion thingy that I picked up? Does anyone know? Do you know? No? Of course not. You're an idiot. Thanks for wasting my time. Great sword action. I have been pretty disappointed with all these hidden treasures. They should call it Detect Hidden Garbage. And instead of treasure chests, there should be trash bags on the minimap. I think that would be much more adequate. And here we are in the Hollowlands, also known as Westshire. Is that what it was called? I think it was Westshire. I haven't played WoW in forever. That's a good thing, I tell ya. Got some quests in here. I'm gonna skip them. I think we're going in the right direction. Yeah, we'll head over this way. That's a nice little town. That's a cute little town there. Even got a guy up there who likes to give us quests. Got some baddies over there somewhere. Alright, I will check this one. On the way to... Ooh, Lorestone, hello.
In ancient times,
alright, you.
I watched them day by day, their foolish, meddling scampering to separate one piece of earth from a slightly different piece of earth. They know that the land will endure, will heal any wounds mortals can inflict. But I worry that these wounds may be long to heal.
Get on with it.
Act. I am bound by our beliefs. But an agent of change could cauterize these wounds by making the century plants bloom.
How do you make them bloom?
Oh, I cannot make them bloom, not now. When the time is right, one fey whisper will do. You mortals are not bound as we are. You can grow such things out of season.
Alright, what do I have to do?
A friend of the sands. You'll do what needs doing. You will need petrichor. Here's a skinful I have gathered. But first, you must ready the plant with fire. Only after fire will they drink the petrichor. There are 3 century plants in this land just now. Make all 3 bloom, and all will be well.
Alright, Irish elf.
Farewell.
I'll do that. I will make your plant bloom. Because you're angry at the gnomes? I think that's what was happening. I think he was angry at the gnomes. He wasn't happy that they were separating pieces of earth from other pieces of earth. Which is understandable. Not. Guys, just overreacting. Look at this. What is this? Is this a zombie? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Are there seriously zombies in this game? What? What are zombies doing in my reckoning? They're slow as heck, huh? Block every single one of those. Son of Lars. Son of Lars Ulrich. Yeah, that's a Metallica reference. Huzzah. Steel brace. Excellent. Is that supposed to be water? That is just some... That does not look good. It does not look good at all. It looks like cement. Or ice even. This doesn't look like water one bit. Okay, boob fish lady. Good thing we got reckoning mode right now. This is pretty much perfect. Alright. Cave mention. Wow. Alright, well. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Can I finish her off? Yeah, this still works. This still works. Alright, I'm gonna spam every single one and then let's see what I end up with there. I got spacebar. That's the one. You're gonna hear it slamming, I'm sure you can hear that. No way you can't. It's so loud. That was easy. Ooh, I was in reckoning mode. Keep that in mind. I don't know that it would have been as easy otherwise. That is not an upgrade. But we take it to disenchant nonetheless. More zombies! There we go. At least we got something interesting here. Why are those blocks? I think I'm getting those blocks in time. I'm not sure why they're not slow-moing me or anything. There it is. I guess I've just been a little early in the past. And one of these just for the heck of it. Yeah. Dead man, you a dead man. And we still have to loot this lady too. I can't believe those things just came out of nowhere. They're just all over the place. Got an upgrade there, Lyra's Blessing. This thing is silly. Let's go ahead and loot it anyways. Not the flower, who cares about flowers? Buckler of Light Aversion, finesse things, which is not for me. I am not finesse-y. I am mighty. You got it. You got that there, didn't you? It's a chest, and it's hard to dispel. We'll see how. Oh, okay, that's annoying. A couple landmines in between. Oh, I thought I got it. Yeah, didn't get it. And I got a fire curse. Great. Whatever that means. Let's just sprint and forget about it. Just run it off. Rub some tussin on it. You'll be all set. Alright, here it is, gnome dude.
What is it?
Hello?
You are my contact. I should have known. Punctuality is not one of your people's strengths.
Take it easy,
And
buddy.
you have so few.
You asked for me?
You may recall our mutual friend, Fomorous Hugues. The gnome who brought you back to life? I suspect you would. But I gather you've been quite busy.
Yes, I have.
Well, Scholar Hugues has been missing since the attack on his tower. As his patron, I am quite concerned. I want you to find him.
It shall be done.
How shall I say? Uniquely suited to the task.
Alright, can't you find him?
It would seem the incident in Alistar made Scholar Hugues a touch paranoid. Every time we receive a clue about his location, he vanishes before I can reach him. But he's running out of places to hide. It's my opinion that there's one hope left of finding Hugues. You.
Alright. I'll find Hugues for you.
And I'm grateful. Scholar Hugues is quite fortunate to have friends like us. Hugues has an old laboratory in the cavern of Saltwell Mines. I believe he's been conducting research there since the destruction of Alistar Tower. Find him, and you will be rewarded for your contribution to science. I will await your success in the Librarium in Edessa.
My contributions to science. I hope that in this quest I'm not required to write a thesis paper. I haven't done my research at all. I would be in a heap load of trouble. There's another hidden chest, but that's up there, and that would require me walking back. I think not. Let's take a quick gander at the map. Oh, I just have to go to this cave, salt well cave thing. This water looks awful. I'm sorry. It does. It looks like cement or something. I don't even know. It actually looks like it's frozen. It doesn't even look like it's flowing water. Ah, I see some enemies though. We have some dinosaurs. I'm just kidding. They're not dinosaurs. They're actually Bagists. Oh, where are you going? Okay. Well, they're acting like velociraptors though. So I guess I was correct in calling them dinosaurs. You silly dinosaur. Cut it out. Can't block after there's a delay after that final attack. You can't block when that happens. So it forces you to predict what's coming and not hit that final attack. And that's essentially what I should be doing. I'm not saying that's what I did do. I clearly didn't do that because I got hit. But you have to realize that delay is there and try to utilize it to your advantage, or just make sure you aren't disadvantaged by it, by not getting yourself in that predicament, and that's how you avoid damage. You can also dodge, but you can't dodge when you're doing that. Third attack, when you're actually physically hitting someone with this, you can't dodge right after. You can try, but you won't do it. I don't even know how long the delay is. It's about 1 or 2 seconds. It's about a 1 or 2 second delay before you can do much of anything. And what do we have here? Skeleton dudes or something? Yeah, here we go. Skeleton dude or something. The second time around, we got someone coming up the backside. Dodge most of this here. That's silly. You guys are ridiculous. It's ridiculous how bad you are. Are you serious though? I mean, are you seriously? Are you trying right now, or what? What exactly is occurring right now? I'm not sure if I know if you're trying or not. Boom! In the face. Yep. Don't want to tell you guys. Just that good. No, it's the game's. I mean, the combat isn't excessively hard. Lockpicking is evidently though. The combat isn't excessively hard. It just takes a little bit of knowledge as to. The biggest thing is figuring out. Okay, serious. Is figuring out just the various attacks that each opponent has, and that way you can know when you need to dodge, when some attack is unavoidable. You know, all that kind of stuff you figure out over time. And I suppose I take this book. I don't know. Am I supposed to? Should I? Does it matter? Look at this stupid fungus thing. What am I supposed to do with this? What is this? No reagents found. I just found 13 gold. 13 gold in that? Are you kidding me? Someone hid gold in the plant. Is that what I am to be led to believe? I don't know that I believe that. I think that is just shenanigans. We found a chest. Open sesame. To unlock it again, it's going to be another hard one. Which just means, not that it's hard, it just means I'm going to lose a ton of lockpicks. That's all it means, really. Luckily, I've got about a bajillion of them. What does this do for me? No, thank you. And that is no good for me either. But again, we take it. Why do we take it? Because we can disenchant it, we can sell it, we can do all sorts of things. We don't have to use it. That's where we came from. This is where we're going. Where do we go from here? Who is this? By all appearances, this gnome has died some time ago, in a rather brutal fashion. Hello. Clutched in his hands are a key and an old scrap of parchment. Let's take them, huh? Where's the paper? Thought I was supposed to take some paper. Ooh, sons of who's it, what's it? More super slow zombies for me to kill. Super slow. See, coming a million miles away. Just like that. See what I mean, guys? You can just gotta use your eyeballs. If you don't use your eyeballs, you're in trouble, though. So, I'm surprised I took that much damage from that one. I had that fully blocked. Yeah, that's nice. Dead zombies, dead zombies. Got some Fey Blades, don't care. Someone told me to use Fey Blades. I apologize, I will not. I'm a warrior, not a ninja assassin. If you'd like to see ninja assassins, I suggest taking a look at our buddy Ekroth. He's in Skyrim though. He's not in Amalur. That's where all the sneaky folks are in Skyrim. Why am I doing that? I told myself I would not do that. I hate plants. I hate vegetation. It's a funny thing to hate. Hate's a funny word for it too. Let's see what we got here. So those guys, they do their little charge-a-majigger. Just block it. Get him in his face. Oh, did I block that? I swear I did. I think I did. I didn't fall down. So I think that might have been blocked. I got a key here. Not that kind of key though. Let's open this picker. I hate that those things break so quickly. I try to have them not break. They still do though. Really close. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Damn it. Come on. Lock picker. Thanks for nothing. And we take that too. Simply because we can. Boop. Alright, that looks like a trippy trap. Is that where I came from? No, this is where it is. Okay. Hello. These are the skeleton guys. They're not quite as scary as the zombies. Hello. Oh, excuse me. Try to get these guys lined up here. I want to do one of these. Here it is. Yeah, this I should just like corral them. They completely fell for that. How hilarious. Yeah, about that. And we take that book too. Because we love reading. Stay in school. Oh, that's nothing I need, but pretty cool. Don't you know? You can go up there. I wonder what's up there. Let's take a little walk. Anything? Nothing at all. Nothing to break. Nothing to do. Just a random ramp that you could walk up if you felt like it. There's some stink coming off of over there. Which is cool, I suppose. Take a look. Oh, actually, go back here. In that hidden passage, what do we have? Ah, yes. Ooh, look at that. Hello. Yep. Let's go wait for the wind up. Now, I was asked a question. I was asked this question a few times, actually. Force. Sorry, that's how you guys talk. Oh, ooh, wow. 1 second before I talk about that. What is this thing? It's a Totem of the Wild. That's neat. I like it. I've been asked a few times, Force, if you had to pick one game, Skyrim or Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, which would you pick? To which I respond, first of all, why are we picking one? They're both great. If the better game is Skyrim, the better combat is Reckoning. There's the answer to your question. So I guess it depends on what you want. If you want the best overall experience and you can only purchase one of the two, then you're going to want to go to Skyrim. There's really no question. It's just an amazing game. And this isn't a bad game, but it's not as good. Okay. I apologize if that makes some people upset. It's a great game, and I'm playing it right now. You see me, you're watching me play it. I love it. It's a lot of fun. It's not as good as Skyrim. It's not as finely polished. It's not as, you know, it's not as good overall. But the combat's a million times better. Now, let's think about a scenario here. If we took Amalur's combat and put it in Skyrim, you would have the greatest game in history. Yes, you would. Skyrim is amazing in everything but its combat. If Skyrim had this combat, it would be the best game ever. It really would. But that's that, and I'm not trying to bash Amalur, because obviously those of you who are here watching right now like this game, because you're watching it. But I just wanted to kind of just answer the question. I'm going to finish this game, and I'm going to love it, and I'm going to highly recommend it to anyone. And that's a suggestion for people who apparently only have $60 ever in their entire life. No, if you had to choose one, yeah, that would be my answer to you. But hopefully some of you guys can pick more than one game, you know? And what the heck? Full inventory. Let me see if this fixes it up here. 1 second here. Can I still throw this in the junk even with a full inventory? Yes, I can. So I apologize for this right now. In fact, I'm going to skip this. I'm going to throw a bunch of this stuff in my junk. I'll pick up recording in 1 second. Be right back. Hello, I am back. All right, got rid of a bunch of stuff. We're all set. I apologize for that. That was silly. Emptied my bags and all that fun stuff before we began on this adventure. But it's okay. We all made it. Look, you're all still alive. Lucky you. What do we have over here? I think we're getting close. Another thing here. Okay. Take. And then to junk. Can I just... Hello. Can I just do it? Okay, I thought I could have sworn that you could... Forget it. Forget it. Very close. Just right around the corner. Of course we have to check down here, though. Are you kidding me? Why would we not? Watch it. Thank you. Pick it back up. Oh, the knockback. It's so beautiful. Ooh! Yeah. That's right. Oh, yeah. One more. Some cake. These single guys are just ridiculously easy. I need a challenge, friends. Hopefully we come across one. Ooh. 56. Not as good. Not quite as good as I would have hoped for. It appears like my loot is not getting replaced. I tell you that blacksmithing in most games is usually kind of OP. Maybe I shouldn't have blacksmithed.
Have I been down here so
Fomorous Hugues.
Is the madness so great that I see the faces of the damned before me? Or is it really you?
Hey man, it's me.
By the tome! Come closer. Let me look at you. It has been an eternity since I've seen a trusted face.
I'm here to help you, Hugues.
Are you? In many ways, your awakening has brought me nothing but misery.
Well, it's your fault.
But that is not your fault. I am to blame for all of it. Wait. Do you hear that sound? It could be the Sons of Laz, but it could be someone else.
Oh, wow. Thanks for that. Ninjas? Ninjas, what are you doing in my reckoning? There's a silly little hammer. We'll pick that up. Ninjas, are you kidding me? Guys, come on. You gotta be. This is a joke. Gotta go for those archers first. They're kind of top priority. Just because they sit in the back and gonna ruin my day, so. Where's the other one? There. This guy's running around like an idiot. Okay, so we got him. Ninjas are actually really easy to kill, evidently. I mean, I know in real life I take out ninjas all the time, but I just wasn't sure about it in this game. Okay, we got another group of archers over here. Archer. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Darn it. Okay, that's enough fooling around. Time to focus. We level up even. That's fine. Look at that AoE. We take out the marksman. We'll laugh at that guy. Another group here. There's so many of these things, huh? Ninjas! Everybody was kung fu fighting. Boop, 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 boop. Is that the song? I don't even know it. Dogger. Alright. Alright. Well, apparently ninjas are super easy to dispatch of. It must have been all my wax on, wax off practice. For every, I don't know if you know that, but my personal commentary trainer, yeah, that's right, I've got a commentary trainer, it's Mr. Miyagi. I think I mispronounced his name, Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi. I know, people are gonna super angry that I don't know that. It's been a long time since I watched that movie.
First Tuatha, then
Wax on, wax off is all I remember. Alright, gnome. What say ye?
The last we spoke, it was the Tuatha that reduced my lab to cinders. Now it's assassins.
Ninjas.
Everywhere I go, destruction follows. I have grown so weary of it, my friend. All I ever wanted was to unlock death's secrets.
Oh, that's
to
it?
shed light on the shadows. I never wanted this. Thank you for more than just your protection, for being the one good thing to come of this disaster. I have few friends, but I gladly count you among them.
Thank you. Satensensine is searching for you.
You must be mistaken. I've tried to contact him ever since I fled Alistar, but he never replied. Until now. Octien. Of course. When all the facts are considered, the truth will emerge. Ah, I am a fool.
What is it?
Octien has sent you to search for me. To have us killed together. Those assassins are proof of this.
Wow.
The Well of Souls is his project. Once it was functioning, he no longer needed me. Not if he could salvage the well in Alistar with Ventrinio's help.
What a jerk. Can you get me to Alabastra?
No, not me. But Ventrinio's old note suggests that he may know a way into Alabastra. I wonder, perhaps, is it possible that you have met Ventrinio already? That would explain it. You were attuned to his well, but raised from mine. Unfortunately, the only way to find Ventrinio is to go through Templar Octien, which will not be easy now that we know of his treachery.
I can do it. Will he talk to us?
Never. The only voice he wishes to hear is his own. We cannot deal with Octien within the boundaries of Edessa. Not alone. There is one who has the power to discredit him. Templar Joriel. She is reputed for her wisdom and strength of character. And as I recall, she and Octien do not exactly see eye to eye on matters of policy.
How can Joriel help us?
If Joriel can make Octien
Spanish.
answer for his crimes, then we will gain access to his information. That includes the location of Ventrinio's lab. If you wish to uncover the mystery of your deaths, then you will need Ventrinio. He is the key to Alabastra. Find Templar Joriel in Edessa. We don't have much evidence, but I have a feeling she will help us.
You got it, Fomorous Hugues. Thank you for the tips. Thank you guys for watching. I gotta level up, which you don't need to see me put points into, because that would just be a waste of your time. So thank you for watching. You will come around, please, at the next Let's Play. That was weird. You will come around, please. Stay tuned for the next Let's Play. Should be out in about a day or two. I'll probably be coming out with, oh, I don't know how many Let's Plays in a week. Maybe about 3 or 4, something along those lines. I'm gonna search this place for all sorts of fun stuff. All sorts of fun adventures. Thank you guys for watching. Let's wrap up with one of these bad boys. You ever seen this? Bam, that's so impressive. One more time. See you later, guys. All right, one last time. Thank you. I didn't do it that time. Here we go. Okay, let's try it again. See ya.